Floyd Mayweather talks a lot about hard work and dedication, and that has been the root of this light heavyweight contender getting back to a championship fight. We'll see what he does with it here tonight, champ.
He's a grinder, John, and you knew that he would get back here. You knew that he would find a way to put himself right back on the verge of becoming the man. He has seen it before, he has done it, he has been here. He recognizes and knows that the changes necessary were done in the gym. He's ready, prepared, he's sure, he knows in his mind that by the end of the night, he's holding championship gold.
And there was a time when this division was top heavy. Now the top 15 is absolutely loaded. He has emerged out of that pack. We'll see if he becomes the new champion here tonight. Anthony Rumble Johnson, once again ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC light heavyweight championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as a division with the most talented guys, because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Rumble Johnson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Rashad Evans.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one is underway. Rashad Evans set to take the center of the octagon here. His last first-round finish against Chael Sonnen, UFC 167 in 2013. We'll see if he can add to that total tonight and get off to a good start here in what is another high-profile spot for the former champion. All right, so there it is. First takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright. So I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment right there.
A huge moment for him, just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively, even though he believed that he was going to take me down over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight where he's comfortable.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, right into Mo.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Grab the hand. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Evans.
He's got to be careful here.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Evans is able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Evans is back in full mount. Making all these shots count. Nice positional control here. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Evans. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
In the half guard.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Johnson.
Getting them out here. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Evans. $90 to go. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Evans. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, scramble, get up!
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, nice.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Evans. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Get the half guard, pound away.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Final seconds here of round one. Evans going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Great job. You dominated in that round. Your wrestling looks superb. Relax. Recover. Same thing this round. I want you to go out there, keep your distance, but you close it.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice punch to the head.
Johnson's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Straight punch.
High kick to the head. High kick to the head.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, he lands another. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Johnson.
Oh, nice hit.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Evans gets lit up by that uppercut. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Stay up top. Stay up top.
And they separate. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. Evans is cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
There you go. Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Evans. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evans. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
This is where he wants to be.
Good here, bro. Stay safe. Be smart.
Good work from the top here by Evans. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Counter that hook.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Johnson. 30 seconds to go in round two.
Big ground and pound.
Twenty seconds left to go in round two.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Evans.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Two rounds in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Evans is bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent. That was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Sugar Rashad